When we think of Dragon Ball and shafting, most of you think of Yamcha. Me? I think of Littlefoot over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Littlefoot? I meant Vegeta. Same difference. In all of Dragon Ball, there's never been one man so dead set on being on top of another man than Vegeta. Not in that way, mind you, but in another way. Vegeta's always set his goals onto surpassing Kaka Carrot Cake over here, to the point that it's an obsession. He's more obsessed with Goku than anyone. Maybe even more than Seth the programmer. Objection! Well, okay, maybe not that bad, but he's always made surpassing Goku the fuel to his Lamborghini to make his rich royal ass his way across the cosmos as the #1 strongest motherfucker to ever live, and to acquire the one thing that only ever matters: knowledge. He won't stand for anyone to beat him, or allow anyone to beat Goku before him. And how does Dragon Ball tend to treat this?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Huh? Oh, nigga, you gay!
Vegeta is, for a lack of better words, the punching bag of the Dragon Ball series. And yes, even replacing Yamcha once he became a thing of the past. Motherfuckers at Toei don't even bring up canned yams over here unless there's a Yamcha-centered joke to make. But since Vegeta's actually strong as fuck, he's always there most of the time, but always, in a more subtle way, the giant ass of the same joke all the fucking time. If Goku is going to get a new form, Vegeta just has to want that new form too. It's like an envious kid who sees his neighbor walk around with a shiny new toy, and he just has to have that shiny new toy. So Vegeta, what do you want for Christmas this year, my son?
I want to turn Super Saiyan 3!
Wait, there's a third one? Vegeta doesn't even just want what Kakarot has, he wants what Kakarot has, but better. In his mind, any form he gets is like the premium version of anything Kakarot has. And see, this is really a problem with Vegeta. He's always doing this shit. And it really shows. It just shows how prideful he can be, how selfish he can be, how egotistical he is beyond measure. But what's also sad is that he's also a great father, a good husband, a great rival, and overall a good-natured person at his core if it wasn't for the way he was brought up, Saiyan or no Saiyan. It's such a disgusting shame that the series constantly hands Goku all these fucking special transformations that always blow Vegeta's new things out the water, even when it's supposed to be the same fucking thing. But it's not all bad. It's nice to see him find some kind of resolution to something, which Super had given to him. He for once at one point in the Resurrection of F Saga surpassed Goku without Goku surpassing him without using something like Kaioken, which is something Goku can hardly afford to use for long periods of time. He got the chance to revisit the Saiyan race through Kaba and the knowledge of Planet Sadala, the original Saiyan homeworld, still existing in Universe 6. He gained something of a student in Kaba, though I would argue that would be more of a getting that thing that Piccolo had with Kid Gohan. He even finally overcame his desire to gain every new toy that Kakarot gets, and chose to power up in his own way. If only this wasn't the spoil Goku rotten like a child show, by making Vegeta's equivalent nothing in comparison. Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue Limit Break form? Pfft, doesn't come with Ultra Instinct like Goku's. In the end, Vegeta may as well be the always ever present fill-in for Yamcha. You know, we can't have the best all the fucking time. We just have to stick with Vegeta most of the time. But he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve this treatment, this joke that's played as often as Saitama's one-punch gag. But there are fucking retards out there who think if it's not Goku, then not only does Goku need to be one of the strongest, but to be shafting everyone in existence. And that Vegeta deserves to be shafted just for not being Goku. There are fans of the show who actively want to see Vegeta shafted. And that's just not fair. For all the times that Vegeta has been evil, he's made up for it for all the times he's made you laugh, made you smile, protected Bulma and the rest of his family, given Goku the challenge he needs, and been arguably a better father than Goku ever has. Vegeta deserves better. But what does he get? Super Saiyan Blue Evolution for a fucking transformation name. That's what.
Have you ever felt sad or lonely? Have you ever felt 2 feet tall? Have you ever thought, man, if only I was anybody else at all? They like to kick you when times get rough, and you give your all, but it's not enough. Kill yourself. It'll only take a minute, and you'll be happy that you did it. Just go over to your oven and shove your head in it. Kill yourself. Really, you should do it. There's really nothing to it. Just grab a mug and chug a couple lighter fluid.